Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And they're quick to get it back. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Griezmann. Doué. Griezmann. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! France! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
For France, after 6 minutes is number 9.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Stones. Byrne. Guéhi. And he's had it nicked away. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's through, it's one-on-one! And the shot! And he's found the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Griezmann. Some really good ball movement. Jordan Henderson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mainoo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's having a shot! He's hit it first time.
Cole really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Well, they've got it again, and it's Griezmann. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That ball looks a good one. Good take, and the shot! In he goes again. He has kept it out. What great reactions! England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! That's a half-decent try. Guéhi gets across to intercept that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Doué. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Koundé. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Koundé has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Goal! And somehow it stayed out.
There they go, hunting again.
Jordan Henderson. Menu conjures time and space where few can. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Menu. And it's Beckham. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And claimed it back swiftly. Thuram, Doué, Menu. Great vision. Stones. Menu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chouameni. Doué. Griezmann. Lovely. Now, and he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France have their second corner now. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That pass isn't the best. Chooses to go back. Nice sequence of pass. It's Griezmann! Another save. This possibly the last play of the half. Walker gets it away. And it's Chouameni. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Now with a quick request for
Well, it's been a tight game,
for
but one that's
Al-Sharawi
packed
Fund,
with
a
incidents
champion
and
football.
talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cole! Mignon claims comfortably.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out of play for a throw. Ferdinand. Rashford. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? It's a searching pass. England can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Doué out towards the flank. Rashford. Stones.
The attendance for this match
Menu.
was
You would think that now would be a
96,026.
good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Pass is just off target. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Menu for Jordan Henderson. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ambitious ball here. Spread neatly. And no, that was never going to make it.
Substitution for England. Number
And there's no
20,
surprise who's taking
Andy
this corner.
Cole. Coming on the field is number 17, Vardy. Substitution in
That is
progress.
expertly dealt with. And now they... Rashford! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Chouameni. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rashford. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Oh, good spread. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, off the bar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. And a chance! Goal, England! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
England take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rashford picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here, and Beckham! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a sharp pass. Tell. England close now to seeing this one through to the end. Menu just eases him off the ball. Beckham. That is a great pick out. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Beckham.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. 4 extra minutes added on. Stones. Can he get it through? Rashford gets into a good position. Koundé. Rashford could try cutting inside here. And that's it. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're